my dear learners and all those viewers who are watching my video since from beginning. So welcome back, and today we are going to begin chapter 6 in history of class 11th. The title of the chapter is The Three Orders. So children, let's begin the chapter. Before going to start again, let us see the title of the chapter is The Three Orders. Here children, three order doesn't mean that the order which we used to give in the restaurant or in hotel through menu, and we take our lunch and dinner. No, here the order means the three sequence of the society people, how they were being divided on the basis of their work. So the three orders, please keep in mind that these three orders are the stages of the people on the basis of their work in the society. Now, following are the objectives of the chapter which we are going to cover in this. First of all, we will see the word feudalism. What is the meaning of feudalism with the introduction. And second, we will cover the France and England, how the name of France is being titled, and also we will see some changes, basically social and economical changes which took place in 9th to 19th century in the France and England. After that, very interesting, which we will see in the social and economical changes with the help of three orders. That means the society which was divided into the basis of their work was clergy, nobles and peasants. Clergy we have seen in French Revolution. Basically we are going to discuss with the France only. In this chapter, the three orders, we are taking the example of France only. So clergy, we all know the people, those who used to worship in the churches, they have certain privileges to enjoy. Same way, nobles, the second order or the state, they also enjoy some land and privileges. Also the third one is our peasant, those who used to work in the field of first two states or orders we can say, and they are the farmers. After that, we will end up the chapter with the effect of factors which affects the social and economical changes. Marc Bloch was a French historian. He was one of the many scholars in the France who have worked on feudalism. Marc Bloch also emphasized upon the importance of geography in shaping human history. In his popular book, The Feudal Society, he described about the European society, particularly the French society between 900 to 1300, where he described about the detail of social relation and the hierarchy, land management and the popular culture of the period. Marc Bloch was shot by the Nazi in Second World War, and tragically his career was cut short. Chapter The Three Orders by the explanation of first topic, introduction to the feudalism. This term feudalism is very important to understand the complete theme of the chapter. This term feudalism was very popularly used by the historians to describe the legal, political, social and economic relation that established and exist in the European era. So this European era is basically the time period between 5th to 15th century. So it means we can say during the time period of European era, the word feudalism was very popular. Now question comes, from where this word feudalism is derived. This word feudalism is derived from a German word. Derived from a German word called feud, which means piece of land. So it means there might be the group of society in European countries who used to control the piece of land. And especially these pieces of land were the piece of cultivation. Now, this, if we think about this feudalism word in the terms of economics, then we take out a kind of relation which established between the landlords and peasants. It means feudalism is a word which established the relation between the peasants and landlords, where these landlords, they do not cultivate in their own big piece of farming land. They used to hire the peasants and they work in their field as a labor. And in return of their working, these landlords, they used to give them the military support. Also, they have high existence or extensive power upon the judicial. Means these judicials were in the hands of landlords for the peasants. Now, if we talk about from where these feudalism system is being arised, that time period was the time period of Roman Empire. And in that time period, one of the French king who was very popular, he began this feudalism system in the history. That person who discovered the theory of feudalism was Charlemagne. On December 25th, 800 AD, he was crowned as Emperor of Romans by the Pope, founder of Holy Roman Empire. He united much of the Western Europe into the Christian kingdom, considered one of the history's greatest king. Now, next topic which we are going to touch in this video is the three orders. Now, according to the views or the ideas of the French priests, they believed that the people are the members of different orders. Orders means in different sequence, means they are being placed into different categories, either in ascending or in descending order on the basis of their work. So here are some group of people who used to worship, and there are some people or the group of people, they used to fight wars. Another group of people in the society, they used to work different work like farming and other occupation. Now, these bishops or the priests of French society, they stated that these must be kept in certain order. Means the group of people or the members on the basis of their work must be kept in certain order. So that they categorize into the three orders. First order, they kept clergy. So after seeing this pyramid, you might be remembering about class 9th French Revolution, where we saw deeply how society was divided in the France. So same is there. This example we are going to understand with the French society only. Now, this second stage was, or the second order, they included nobles. These clergies were the bishops, they used to worship in the churches, whereas these nobles are the richest people of the society or the powerful people of the society. Kings and queens are the members. Also we can say landlords who have big piece of land, farming land, they are also called as nobles. Now in the third order, they categorized peasants. They used to work in the fields of nobles and clergies. Let us see how the concept of feudalism began in the complete European country. After the fall of Western Roman Empire, there was no central government in Europe. During the Middle Age of different kingdoms and empires fought with each other to control the territory. After the colonial empire disappeared, the European was again constant in fight. Due to this, people felt a lack of security. They could not travel from one place to another. Trading routes were interrupted, and sometimes when territories were invaded, people were in danger even in their own houses. This created a new social system which is called as feudalism. Feudalism was a social system developed during the Middle Age. It was based on ties of loyalty and duty between the lord and the vassals. Now children, in my next video, we will discuss about the brief details of each and every order. It means in briefly we will see who are clergies, how they used to play their role in the society. Then we will see about nobles, the second order, and then third order, in that we will see the role of peasants, how they were being kept in the society. Children, let's do some questionnaire based on this video. Who introduced the concept of feudalism in Europe? Gall, Robert Owen, Marc Bloch or Charlemagne? Next question, the book Feudal society was written by whom? Mark Bloch, Gall, Charlemagne, or none of these? Last question is, medieval era refers to the period in the European history between 5th to 15th century, or the period in the Arabian history between 6th to 10th century, or the period in the European history between 5th to 16th century? None of these. Answer all these questions in the comment. Thank you for watching.